What is going on today, guys? We are back for another episode in Hydroneer. Now, before we even get started here, I'm trying out some different audio, hopefully to get rid of that stupid kind of buzzing sound. So you guys will have to let me know how much different it sounds. I'll also be checking out the sound on my own too. I'll be running the video to see if I can hear it or not. But I'm trying something a little bit different, so you guys will have to let me know how that goes. But today, far as on here goes, we're done with the excavator. I parked that sucker up in the weeds. It's gonna sit there for now. I just can't deal with the constantly flipping around, and I just can't be bothered to use it right now. So instead, I did a whole bunch of manual digging here and got a whole bunch of blocks ready to go. We also smelted down a gold bar. I reset this up here. Now iron still does fall down in here, and I don't have a crucible in here, as you can see. The reason for that is that way I can sort out the little bit of iron and shit that gets in with the gold, because there ends up being quite a bit of it, actually. So we're going to do that. I see we have a couple blocks that are hung up here, so we're going to go ahead and grab them and get these split down here real quick so then we can start running our dirt. There we go. Drop him right over there. So yeah, I ran a couple loads through with excavator, and I probably spent more time flipping through the air with the excavator than I actually did mining and offloading and stuff. So it was just like I just can't do it anymore. I just can't. The excavator is a pretty neat piece, but it needs a lot of work before I think it's even going to be really worth using in the game. I mean, it's just right now it's just that bad, and it's nothing against the developer. I know he's doing a very good job on the game, so I'm not bagging on him or anything like that, but it needs some serious work before it's going to be a worthwhile machine, in my opinion. So in the meantime, we will be going ahead and just running stuff like this. Now this is all like bottom to mid-level dirt, so this should work out pretty good for us. I did smelt down a gold bar because our crucible was getting to the point where it was very laggy to move around. So we ended up smelting down that gold bar, and we also have a scale thing to see what it's worth, how much it weighs, that kind of thing. So we'll be taking a look at that when we get done with this, and we're going to be... Ooh, can I reach that one? Oh, I can't. Come on. Where's the spot? Whatever. Not gonna let me reach it good, so we'll just grab these little chunks here, and then we'll move stuff around and continue to do it. So, but yeah, it's been going pretty good. I have not gotten any shards, though, which kind of concerned. Basically, right now, I've been just hoping to get as many shards as possible. So, when we do, well, we are actually going to be doing that very soon here. But so when we do switch to the new spot, oh crap, we got a hang up going on up here. I hate when it does this. Get rid of that for a minute. See if we can get this back up there. Oh, come on. Alright. Get up on here, I guess. Come on. There we go. Sometimes it's a little bit finicky. You just gotta, find that right spot for it. So, there we go. Chop that one down. Drop that. And start running everything back on through. So I do plan on moving on to the next claim pretty much straight from here. Now not like the second claim, but whoops, I missed. There we go. Make sure that's small enough so it doesn't cause another problem. But I do plan on moving on to that last very big claim and starting to set up the Goliath drills. And get that whole setup ready to rock. And what that's going to entail is we're basically going to we're basically going to go over there and dig down a nice, like, angled in sort of spot. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and start working on getting everything all set up and ready to rock. So now, move over to this side, and we're just going to chunk these up and drop them on here if I can stay on this pipe. Doesn't look like anything's hung up. Oh, wait, is that a chunk of dirt up in there? Possibly, I don't know. Probably. Stuff isn't exactly perfect, but it does work pretty well when it's when everything's actually functioning. Whoa. That almost worked pretty good there. When stuff's actually functioning really well, this game is great. It's absolutely fantastic. And again, like I mentioned, I'm not bagging on the developer or anything like that. I know he's doing a hell of a job so far, so I really am not complaining. Like it sounds like I'm trying to, I don't know how to say it, but anyway, I'm not trying to make it sound like the game's bad or anything like that. The game's actually a lot of fun. It's just there's a lot of little things that need to be ironed out, and you know, we know he's working hard because he's pushing for the 1.3 update, which should be, I'm not exactly sure. I haven't really taken a chance to see when that's supposed to come out yet, but that should be relatively soon, I would assume. And maybe I'm wrong, but it should be relatively soon, I would think. So, come on, get up here. Now this should be enough to get us another decent sized bar. If not, we can always do a little more digging and make it happen. So, get this on here. Where is my pickaxe at? Oh, there it is. Hiding. It was hiding. Alright, there we go. Last couple chunks, then we'll see what we got. Go fix up any of this crap that's hung up. Ah, yes, there's a couple blocks that did not make it through well. I'm not sure how that didn't. Oh, something broke down. Stupid filters. These filters are a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie, these filters are quite the pain. Let's actually. Whoa, okay. Let's actually steal a couple chunks of our ladder here, and we're just gonna feed these blocks into the harvester if we can. So, like that. And oh, that one's hammered in. Why is that hammered in? Hold on, we should be able to make this. Nope. Let's try it again. Hike. Nope. Okay, well, I'll steal this one then. There we go. Alright. Feed these in. Get them run. I don't know if I can put a block this big in there. No, I didn't think so. Figured I'd check just because. We're just going to drop these in here quick. We'll save the bigger ones. We'll just take them back over and run them through. That won't fit? Really? Okay. Alright. Give me that little piece. Here, might as well run as much through as we can right now and see what we end up with, because I'd like to make another good chunk of money, because we're gonna need it, that's for sure. We got, oh, I don't know. I've really been, like I said, I'm really thinking about doing 6 to 10 Goliath drills, just so we have a lot of them, and we're really going to be pumping out the stuff. But that's the thought anyway. Doesn't necessarily mean that's going to be how it goes, but you know, we'll have to wait and see. Stuff still falls out. Hey, we actually got shards. All right. Ooh, those are some nice ones too. All right, that's a great sign right there. I've been waiting to get some more shards, so not like we necessarily are hurting for shards at the moment or anything like that, but you know, you can never have too many shards. At least I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think you can really have too many shards. I don't think I actually needed to break that one down, but whatever. Just feed them in. Feed the machine. Bust that down. Get up here. Oh, and I also figured out why I wasn't getting my gems to separate out. Apparently I had the valve turned off for that conveyor, and I'm not sure how. But I ended up fixing that. I turned the valve back on and put a cork in the end so it wasn't like spewing water out all the time. But that appears to be it. So let everything separate quick. Alright. Turn everything off. Let's go see what we got. So, the magnet is absolutely fantastic. I will not deny that, especially for how I do this. I basically just let all the gold fall in there, and then I was taking the magnet and dropping it in there. It works fantastic. Look at all these monster-sized chunks here. Look at all these. Oh, there's some big, big chunks, and that's a lot of them, too. Wow. Then, of course, we got 4 nice shards by the looks of it. Oh, yes. 4 really nice shards. None fell down in here, did they? Oh, there's a block that fell down in here. Well, oh well. You'll be for the next time, I guess. But, yes, I do plan on getting that next spot all set up. And getting that running here very soon. That's probably going to be something we work on a bit next video. I'm going to take this bucket of shards with me, and I'm going to leave this bucket here that's got all the small ones, because we don't need much here to run this setup. And I do still plan on running the excavator a bit and doing stuff with that. Let's actually reset the day here because it's getting a little dark. But I do still plan on using the excavator. What I want to do is I want to get over there, and I want to try something. But first things first is I want to get over there, and I want to basically mine down to the water, so I can refuel that thing over there. And then I want to try something. Not going to say what I'm going to try, because I have no idea if it'll work or not, and I just want to wait and see. So let's drop this over here. Take that off. Nice mountain of gold falling out. That's awesome. I know this tends to be like a mess with iron in it too, so that's why I don't ever leave my crucible in there, is because it tends to be a mess of iron in there too. And yeah, I don't want to pick through my crucible to get to the gold, but we'll see how it's sorted out this time. It tends to work better with the big chunks, I've noticed, and the small chunks tend to be just a pain in the ass, if I'm to be perfectly honest here. Let's just... It's working out pretty good. I don't see any iron in here so far, unless I've missed something. Oh, what's that? There's a gem. Yep, so not quite a perfect sort this time, but overall a lot better than it has been going. I've been having a lot of chunks of iron in there, and I'm not sure if putting the extra conveyor in between really made a difference, but I do know for sure that with the bigger chunks of gold, it does work a lot better. So, get in there. Yeah, so not too bad. It doesn't look like there's really anything else foreign in there. So basically what I was doing with the small chunks of gold was I was doing this and just bringing it down. Obviously it doesn't work too great with these monster chunks here, but basically do something like that, and with the small chunks they'd all fall in there. Obviously these bigger chunks, not so much, as you guys can see, but it does still work out pretty good. So then you just pick them all up again. And it works better than having to sort out foreign foreign stuff from the Crucible. Because for me, I want it so I basically just have the one resource in there. I don't want to have like iron in mixed with it and stuff like that. I just want to have gold in my gold crucible. Um, Now I'm not sure if having iron in it would affect the value of the bar or the value of the jewelry that you make necessarily, but I don't want to. And I know we really don't need money. Uh, we're not hurting for money or anything like that by any means. But you know, I don't want to lose out on the bit of money that I am taking the time to, work so hard to get, I guess is what I want to say. So yeah, how laggy are we with this? We're actually not laggy at all with this. That's kind of disappointing. Oh, there's another ruby in there. So a couple gems were in there, but otherwise it wasn't too bad. So, like I said, we already got that one gold bar smelted down. We're going to go ahead and smelt down this iron bar now, but we can put this on here, and then you can see the value of it right there. So it's 82.75, and I'm assuming that's weight. So 413.79. So it's actually a pretty nice chunk. Um, I don't know how big they can get, to be honest, but that's probably our biggest one. We absolutely have just tons and tons of gems to run through the cutter and separate out. Get this out of the way. Got a lot of stuff that needs to go with the new claim. That's just currently in the way. So it's kind of a mess here for sure, but that's all right. It's all gonna be fixed up here pretty soon. So while we're waiting on that stuff to smelt, we can actually cut up a couple of these big ones because I want to see how they look in comparison. Oh yeah, those are pretty nice. We're just gonna be saving like some of the big ones like this. And honestly, I don't think we really even need to save anymore. Unless they're like absolutely massive, to be honest. Stuff like that can just go. That can go. Now this one looks like it might be bigger. Let's actually drop that on the ground and compare. See if we can. Oh, actually, I don't think so. I think this one's definitely smaller, though. Yeah, that one's definitely smaller, so this one can go. But I wonder, can we put them on here and see the difference? Okay, so 48 and 1.94. And this is 48 and 1.96. Okay, so they're damn near the same thing. But close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, so we're going to use the bigger one. Go ahead and dump that. Get that out of there. Now, I kind of wonder how big this bar is going to be. Obviously, it's not going to be as big as this one, but we're going to go ahead and smelt it and make it happen anyway. So while that's going, let's go ahead and just keep cutting up some of these big ones. And maybe I'll have to weigh all these off camera and just save out like a couple of the biggest ones. And we actually have quite a few big ones, don't we? I thought there was more smaller chunks in there than that. Well, I know there's a lot of small ones in there. You guys will see that once we get through more of these big ones. But there is, when I actually got the conveyor to start working, you would not believe the pile that actually come flowing out of there. It was kind of funny to watch. It was pretty nuts, to be honest. It's just a huge heaping pile just come rolling out of there. It's like, oh my god, that was all stuck in there. And yeah, it's kind of funny that of all things to forget, I forgot to make sure that that one water valve was turned on so that we could run that stupid conveyor, and that's all the problem was. So, I was thinking, it could be like a pressure problem or something. Look at all them little pieces in here now. Look at all them. There's like, let me get a couple more of these big ones out of here so you can take a look at that better. There's like an absolute ton of them that I gotta cut down and stuff and sell yet. So anyway, this should be ready to go. You get out of my way. Oops. You're in the way too. There we go. Let's see how this one measures up here. Alright, so it's considerably smaller. 5261 versus 8275. So it's still, you know, it's still worth a decent amount. I'm not going to complain about that. But, whoops, one more. Where is our hammer? That's not the right hammer. Oh, it's right here. Duh. Any closer, it would bite me. Alright, get that on there, just like that. Make ourselves get up here. Bam. Timber goes the big necklace. Alright, so we'll heat this up and we'll make ourselves the dagger. Actually, you know what? Let's actually save this for now. I kind of want to end up making a sword. Actually, yeah, whatever. Just make it. We'll save some iron after this now, and because I do want to make the big sword or whatever it's actually called. Sword, isn't it? Yeah. So, all right, let's go run these up there, see what we can get for some money. Then we need to figure out exactly what we're going to need at the next claim. Again, this is all stuff I'm going to be doing off camera. I'll get it all set up off camera because it's going to be a lot of, you know, back and forth to the shop, and yeah. Ooh, everything's down in price except for the axe. So, ooh, 17,000. That's not bad. If we would made another, well, if we'd went a little bit longer with our gold to make a little bit more money, we probably could have beat our other necklace amount. So we still do have some gold here, or some money rather. We have 14,000 and change. We're just gonna add that to there. Now we're at almost 32,000, which is fantastic because we're probably gonna need most of that. If I had to take a guess, because depending on how many Goliaths we put in there, depending on how far we have to run our pipe, filters, pressure, the pressure increasing things, it's going to be a lot of stuff for sure. So 3,000 and change, not bad, not bad at all. Definitely can't complain about that. So now at the next place we are going to use just concrete foundations. We're not going to be using the wooden ones anymore, but almost 35,000, so can't complain about that at all. And like I said, we have an absolute ton of stuff that needs to leave this claim. We got a harvester here. We have the shredder, cone, pressure valve. Oh, we actually have the water intake pipe here, which can go to the pile. And then over here we have a bunch of other stuff too. Probably done with the ram drills, but I will be keeping the Goliaths. So this stuff over here can go as well, except my mining helmet. I use that here. But yeah, it should be fun. I can't wait to get that new setup done. I really want to try that out. I can't wait to see that and see that sucker in action. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Next video should be a lot longer because we should be running our full setup over there and seeing how that turns out for us. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to set that up. I think what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm going to angle down in. Whoops, sorry about that. Kind of like how we got it right here, and then I'm just going to have the setup coming out off of that. So conveyors all the way up to reach to the harvesters, and then everything's going to get like harvested and separated up on top, kind of like this. Or yeah, I think I want to have everything like this above ground. We could actually have the harvester down below and have it like separate everything on the surface. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll just play it by eyeball and, you know, make it happen however. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. If you guys are enjoying these videos, make sure you guys take that time to smash that like button for me. Comment down below. Are you guys excited to see the big setup on that huge claim? Because I know I am. Uh, can't wait to do that. Uh, I can't wait to find the relics too. That's kind of a reason why I'm still kind of digging here. I'm just trying to find the relics now. I was hoping to use the excavator to mine the relic at that one place, but I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how that goes. And another thing, guys, comment down below if there's still any problem with the audio. I'd like to know if that's fixed or not. If that is fixed, that'd be awesome. Uh, but anyway, that'll do it for this video. So again, thank you guys so much for being here, and we'll catch you guys for the next one.